Sorry. I guess I already messed something up.
There we go. Got that part fixed. Looks like the
Looks like the
mice.
mice.
Where is it? There it
There
is.
it is.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Hey, Maddie. I can hear the. Okay. I'm sorry.
Well, to be fair, I also have 4 sites I'm streaming on, so I was trying to see whether or not it was coming through doubled on my site, and it looks like it may have been coming through doubled on one of those as well. So, yes, we are trying something new today, which is potentially going to be burning down my PC. We will find out.
You know, that's a very suspiciously infestation shaped lump in the corner.
I'm totally not here.
Totally. Why is it not capturing the gameplay? What else broke on this? Ooh, come on. We are looking for, there you are, capture specific window, and okay, resizing needs to be done. Okay, so looks like in the process of setting up for multi-stream, I borked many things. Well, that is what learning process is all about. This is first multi-stream. Many things are going to be bork. Many things are going to be bork for other multi-streams down the line if they continue. Just as heads up for people.
What's a multi?
There's currently 4 different sites I'm streaming to. I am not. We are not just live on Twitch, friends.
Where else are we live?
The other 2 that I am willing to name drop right now are YouTube and Kick.
Okay.
The other one is still in testing phase, as they don't give me my allow me to pick my username until some time has passed. So I'm not going to name drop them until I'm actually allowed to have my name over there. So, and if they say I'm not allowed to have my name over there, then I'll pick a different site to stream to. Screw them. And this is also just to see as well how well the quality of stream holds up across all the sites as well. Because if there's if there's certain sites that don't keep the quality up, then there's no point in me streaming to them. Down the line. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But I am planning to finish up all the quests with the season of the Bluebird today in Sky.
God, I still gotta do that.
Well, I haven't done many of the quests either, which is why I'm gonna finish them up. But we do got the old man fit check. Although I do need to change my cape to get fully in the spirit of the old man.
I have everything from the season now.
There's the one. So, congratulations, Lone, on getting first. Well, it seems that you were not the one who managed to grab Spaghettio first.
I am king and queen! Best of both
I was gonna
things!
let someone else grab Spaghettio.
Alright, so we've got one. Oh, I've only got 2 quests, it looks like, left in this season. Looks like we did the other ones. So we'll go ahead and start off with that. Okay. So let's see. Yes, we're going to be starting off with quests because it's not going to be time for candle cycle for a while. So we got time to do bluebird quests first. And we can certainly go ahead and get that done for you. So... Oh.
Am I allowed to hydrate with soda?
No, that's dehydration. That's dihydration, not hydration.
Okay, so if I have a redeem hydrate or dihydrate, I can choose to dihydrate instead.
Yes, if that's what the redeem is.
Cool.
But as you go ahead and get some actual hydration, you wonderful bitch, I would like you to know that you are an amazing person. I am happy to call you friend. You are fun to be around. And I hope that you feel better soon.
Thank you. I am feeling better right now, but you know, today is different from tomorrow. Tomorrow, who knows? But thank you so much.
I know of a bird, blue like a pristine river, whose call reflects the peaceful harmony of the forest. And it looks like only 2 of the chats are feeding on through into my OBS. Okay, that is something to look at later on.
Are the subs and follow, like, everything at the top, are they supposed to be
That's
stacked like
Twitch.
that?
Yes, they're supposed to be stacked slightly different levels.
Oh, okay.
And slightly different scroll speeds as well.
Okay.
Because that's the way I am. And that's
You have
just the way it be. I have what?
You have a model change.
I don't believe I currently have that on because that program was having issues when I was setting up multi-stream.
Oh.
I can manually switch models, but I don't have the automatic chat redeem trigger. Because I was trying to get it set up to where it would allow it for multiple chats to do that, but it did not like that heavily, so... So I'll either need to code a bot that's watching across all the chats for specific redeems that then has the bot trigger the event, or I'll have to just only have it an interaction that's done through Twitch.
If I knew how to... I mean, I know kind of how to code, but, like, not very much, but...
Well, the thing is, the different streaming sites use different coding languages, which is going to be the difficult part for chat.
If I knew how to properly code, I would offer.
This peaceful forest is home to many colorful birds. I'm sure we can find the blue bird here. Only the YouTube and Twitch chat are coming through to OBS right now. I hopped over on my other windows and sent messages, and they didn't come through into the OBS ones. Pink birds! Okay, so I need to go around each page and find the bird nests and see until we find the bluebird. Got it. Well, hello over there too, Maddie. Because I know you. That's how. And if I can get this to... If it does hold well with 4 sites per streams, I'm probably going to try and appeal to get myself a clock app live stream key as well. But there was no reason to apply for that in the past. But if I can hold steady on streams to multiple places without dropped frames, then there's no reason not to apply for it. I mean, if that's what you want to do, you can. But the thing is, it's your name on several places that I know you from. Including one connected to a certain doctor that is an arm. Well, hello there, Fire. I now have 5 chats I need to try and watch. In-game chat, and all 4 of the streaming sites. I'm in the middle of a quest. I'm not sure if you can see what I see, or if you're just in regular forest page, Fire. You're a normal forest? Okay. Where's backpack? Piggyback. There we are. I'm doing... the plan for today is to do all the Season of the Bluebird quests.
Oh shit!
Yeah, concert is in 43-ish minutes. I am not going to stream the concert itself because it will get the entire VOD DMCA striped. So I may touch on the concert and go, hey, this is happening for... Or wait, no, concert is only if you have the wings. Yeah. Because we're past the actual event being back. So you have the wings and you can go to the concert and actually get to experience it yourself. Or with very, very few other people as compared to when Aurora was revisiting. I wish there was something like that for the fireworks.
Oh, the birds follow you.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I do like the spin. But as I'm doing quest, it keeps... It does not like piggyback or holding hands. It keeps breaking them. Because you're not in the same instance as me. Ooh, so it says on to the next page. Bluebird! Ooh, the birds are calling out in response to the bluebird. Complete as I smash into a tree. That was a krill noise. Oh, that's a big bird. Oh. Oh, oh. The lumberjack cut down its tree.
Brown on its tail feathers. Ow!
What do you think it is? A phoenix?
Got it.
Oh, that's a big fucking axe. Was that one of the elders who did that? So that axe is too big for the lumberjack to use. Just look at that thing.
Oh. So we finally have lore, but behind the
Shattered
the
tree.
egg.
Yeah. We've got lore behind the eggs. I guess that means the Odd Krill story might officially be no longer canon. Uh-oh. What do I need to do over here? Oh, I was supposed to sit back over there with the lumberjack. I missed the quest start.
Oh, he's rethinking stuff.
That's one way to phrase it. The 3 websites I am willing to name that I am streaming to right now are Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. The 4th one I'm streaming to does not allow you to immediately grab your URL / username as a creator. It assigns you one, which is bullshit. So, I'm not going to give that website out until they let me have my username. A bird was found, and its feathers were blue, but it scattered in the wind and left only silence. I do not advise trying to be on all the websites I'm streaming to at the same time. I'm not sure. I mean, most computers don't like being on more than 2 streams at a time, much less streams across multiple sites at the same time. To heal the child's sorrow, you must find the blue bird. The kid can't even sit up anymore. They are not doing well.
I swear to God, if
I know of a bird, blue like the stars, whose call trumpets where great destinies are born. Oh, we'll probably be at dailies before too long.
oh my God.
Oh, it wants us to go to Eden? Or he's just teleporting us to Eden. Look at all them Sky Kids. These children know their destinies and are off to be born. Others need help from the blue bird to speak their destiny out loud. A blue feather. The bird must be nearby. I see you on repo over there. I've got you on satellite. Make me. Tell me your destiny, child. I'm going to be a gardener and make beautiful things grow.
Oh, this is so cute.
Hello, I have a lost child I need to deposit.
That's one way to put it.
Oh, he waved goodbye. Fair. I'm glad that the mouse arrived.
What kind of mouse?
The one that's actually a hamster. Oh, it's better than what happened with Bell stuff. When I'm bored, I will invent machines that heal the sick. For Cowbell's thing that was coming, that mailed to an address that was 4 states away. So still waiting is better than that, but not really something to be happy about either. I'm going to sing songs that give hope to those who have none. Well, 30 minutes in, I'm showing 0 dropped frames across all sites. Oh, the bird! The bird! It's not big anymore. Herb, I can't fly. Or you're just gonna drag me along. Okay. I guess that works. Sweet. And it's flying off towards home.
That entire one was adorable.
I am king and queen! Best of both things!
A bird was found and its feathers were blue. But like a destiny, it was not meant to be merely held. Oh, I can't do the last quest. Apparently there's 4 days till it unlocks. I thought we were at the point where the last quest had opened up. Guess not. Just checking in with all the spirits.
Oh no.
Alright, so all my season candles are going to convert over. Okay. Well... Interesting, interesting. Guess it's time for dailies. I thought I was going to be able to get another question. Guess not.
I can hear people bowing at each other, but there's no one around me other than someone sitting down.
But fire, before people forget. Oh yes, this is happening. Fire, you are a good person and a wonderful mod. You're an amazing artist and someone I am very happy to call friend. You did lots of things to deserve this. You did plenty to deserve this. Absolutely you did.
Could
We're
I butt
talking
in?
about the small things every day that you do. Absolutely you can butt in, Lone.
So, there's a song that goes, "Heaven is a place on earth." I didn't understand what that meant until I saw you. And got to know you. And got to hang out with you. And constantly just mess around with you. Teehee.
That better not be a bombastic side-eye.
Love your fire, platonically. Oh, fire's screaming at us now.
Oh, boo. This isn't the place for daily, so we're about to leave. You can yell at me all you want, but that is not going to change a single fact that I said.
Yes, it
Or
will
the
not
pickup
change the
line
fact
that
that...
Lone used.
No, that was not a pickup line.
Absolutely it is. No, it's fact. What I said was fact. Caps Lock doesn't change that. Yes, Sky is a wonderful game. We finished getting caught up on the season of the Bluebird quests. Gave out some community love to the amazing Fire Song, who's done lots of arts for the channel. And we're getting ready to do a little candle cycle. And help people out with dailies and other quest lines that they're working on. Uh, boo fucking who? I told you when I picked up those picture frames I was gonna start putting fan art around my office, and I did. I have started rotating through the fan art pieces from the creative corner in my
Wait,
office.
no, you're not allowed to put any of the crappy art that I've made up, please. Not yet. I have one that I really want you to display instead of the other crappy ones that I made. Please. For the love of God, please.
You have my word that I will not put
Oh,
up any art that is bad.
thank God.
I'm not sure you can issue that because it's not a crime. I mean, revenge attack can't be instant, Maddie. There's a cooldown on that. That is not a crime, Fire. But yeah, I've been playing Sky for... I got a very slow late start to the game. I started back in Season of Moments. I did not actually do anything. I think I did one quest in the Season of Moments during the Season of Moments, which I regret now. I wish I'd done more of it back then. But at that point, I was very much focused on the main cycle of the game and not the ongoing seasons. And I very much fell in love with the art and the sound design of the game to the point where it was almost... I started partway through Season of Moments, and it was over 2 months before I got to the to Eden Run. It was a while. I made slow progress on the game because I was just having so much fun exploring what a wonderful, gorgeous game it is. I mean, I had an idea of how much I was going to fall in love with the game because I've played other games by that game company, but I was still caught off guard by it.
Sky was the first one that I started on.
Well, it's the first one that a lot of people started on because it was free to play.
Do you recall the season where I think it was Season of Enchantment where you had to rebuild the Ark?
Yes, that was Season of Enchantment. That was seasons before I joined.
I started about halfway through that one, I believe.
Okay.
And in that one, weirdly enough, it was during that one that sorry, brain's not working right. So that one actually had weird placement for the candles that I noticed in Vault. They were all like, at least I remember this. I'm probably remembering wrong, but they were all in the area where you needed a friend to open the door.
I don't know. That was before I started. It wouldn't surprise me if such a thing did happen, but I can't say for certain whether or not it did.
But yeah, Sky's... I love Sky. And I'm so glad that my friends play because I can yap to them about it.
Sky is a wonderful game. And I'm glad that I started playing it back when I did. I wish I'd started playing it before. Because I was aware of Sky back before they even had Switch launch. But I didn't get around to it. It was one of those things that was on my back burner, and I didn't get around to playing it until they announced that, oh yes, it will be launching on PC. It's like, oh hey, I can start doing this and do stream of it on console and then move to PC when it comes out. But I was aware of it back when they first started work on it, and it's a shame that I didn't start playing it then. I'm glad you found my mom, and you two are spending some time together. It's time to sits. Sky sits.
I'm all alone. Hey, I'm not alone anymore. No, he's mine.
You are one needy fox.
Have they fixed it to where you can give 2 people uppies at the same time? Like, one person on your shoulders and one person in your arm?
No, they have not changed that.
No.
That is because they have straight up said in dev streams that the bridal carry is meant to be a duo emote.
Okay.
So they have straight up said they have no intention of changing the way that one works. And yes, foxes can be rather yappy. But they're also independent.
I really hate mosquitoes.
As you should. You should also hate bedbugs.
Yes.
Alright. Fire, do a big call to get your daily out of the way. Okay. Lauren, did you knock over enough, or do you still need some?
I still need 2 more.
Here's one.
I got 1.
There should be one back over here.
Got it.
Alright.
Thank you.
Alright, so we need Cackling, Cannoneer, and Spirit. Alright. Cannoneer's probably going to want to be shot again today, because last time was him launching us.
Cotl, there's candles behind us for the for
Did you not get
season.
those?
No, not those right there.
Huh. Okay.
Thank you.
It was nice that during the Aurora event, treasure candles and the number of season candle pockets was doubled. That was a nice touch.
I just got a notification saying, "Work quickly. This darkness will soon withdraw."
Yep. That's one of the new things that they added.
Oh.
It's not something we need to worry about for this. It might be referencing the darkness that's in, I think it's Vault today.
No, I think it's referencing the. Oh no, it's referencing the plants because I think they reset
yeah.
every hour.
Yeah, the plants do reset shortly after every hour. Alright, interact with statue to get daily complete. Okay, yeah, Shards is gonna be going on for another 3 hours.
I like how you're just looking at me.
Candid camera! I guess we just wait here.
I think she's still in the middle of the thing.
I don't think she started it yet. I think they're just repoing. Yep, they were still repoing.
Feel it.
You interacted with the statue and got your candle? Alright. Then last daily should be right up over here. Just in time for a geyser. Oh, we're launching somebody else. Oh. We're launching the Commodore. Serves him right. At least the Commodore's good-naturedly about it. That's right, we need to give the Cannoneer a high five to finish the prank. Which means the fox is probably going to have to hop off to finish their daily. Well, guess I'll leave that to them. You broke the cannon. No, catapult.
Oh.
Question is, should we do an Eden run tonight?
Oh, did Fire do the Melt 10 Darkness?
I think they did. If not, then I'm heading to Sanctuary Island, where there's going to be plenty of darkness to melt, as long as they have a candle out.
Also, don't worry, I was just playing with the krill.
Well, they're good krill. The good lads. That reminds me, I was gonna see if that one secret area was still accessible in daylight in the temple.
Fire, are you not gonna join us for Geyser?
They're probably getting to a safe spot.
God damn it. I'll rejoin you in a second.
Hey. So after Sanctuary, I'm going to check on one of the hidden Easter egg pages of the game and see if it's still accessible from Daylight's temple.
Sorry, Cotl, my hand slipped.
Don't apologize if you're not sorry. That's why I don't apologize to management. Because it simply wouldn't be true.
What the what?
Server split.
No, I can't get into... I can't follow you.
Why not?
It shoves me back.
What?
I don't know. I tried to... I grabbed your hand while you were going through, and then it shoved me back into the previous page, and then... And now I can't leave.
Go home and warp to me.
Oh, hold on. Where am I?
Because you temporarily showed up on this page with me, and then you disappeared.
Okay, I had to walk backwards to go forward.
Ah, just like how you need to turn right to go left.
Yes.
Like Doc Hudson said. Alright, and Fire. Get your candle out so you can melt some of this darkness. And finish that daily.
It says my friend is in a place where I can't join them.
Okay, then this server is full.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh well. I think that might be why it kicked me out of the server.
No, it shouldn't have done that. Not unless that was part of the update that they did the other day, because it would instead put you into a different instance if you were connected to somebody and moved into a server that was full. We'll just start a new one.
Yeah, no, it
Which
just
has
completely kicked me to the previous. Uh, it completely kicked me to the previous page. And I was unable to go forward. It kept throwing me back, and I had to walk backwards in order to get to the page. And I don't really understand that.
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. When I was in the process of getting things set up for the multi-streaming today, I found that apparently I'm still getting views on my YouTube channel despite having not been doing uploads for a while. To the point where despite not having done any not uploading a single video or short to my YouTube in like a year, I still had 7 hours of watch time over the last 28 days.
Interesting.
Which I find amusing, but also I feel guilty about it at the same time, because that means that people have been regularly coming back and seeing my content and looking for more, and I haven't done anything for like a year on the YouTube side. It's like, I feel bad. It's like, I have 1,000 subscribers, I was making content, and I just dropped them. I mean, I did make the community posts kind of explaining what was going on, and I wouldn't have as much time for editing, but I feel bad that I didn't... People don't look at community posts. I should have made a short or a video saying, hey, yeah, this is why I'm going to be away for a bit on the YouTube stuff. You'll be able to find me over here while I don't have time for editing.
Oh, by the way, Cotl, I kinda maybe waited until my charging cable became a fire hazard to replace it.
Why? But was your dog the reason he caught you? That is the question, Fire. If the man with the cane got you, was it because your pet made noise and it was picked up on your mic? Because that is the true sadness when it happens. I think everyone here agrees on that. Ah. looks like one of those chats, one of the other two chats started working. So it could have just been it did not like the initial configuration. Well, I'll mess around with it more. But this does mean that the things I was putting off on doing because I didn't have the bandwidth to do, I can start organizing now. Which will be lovely to do. That's gonna mean some energy and money being divested from other things that they were put into. But I think that's worth it. And the fact that I can be streaming on 4 sites in, let's see, the lowest quality that one of them has is... Okay, the lowest high quality that one of them has is 720p. And they're all doing default output of 720 with 60 frames a second is amazing. Now the thing is, if I do go with... Well, I'm not sure that one streaming service is even a thing anymore, given the recent news that they just dropped... What was it, 2 days ago? Yesterday? No, it was yesterday that they dropped that news about their change in TOS. And I'm not... No, I'm not even sure they'd allow my avatars now. Because one of the other streaming services out there changed their TOS in regards to virtual avatars. Mostly in part due to fursuiting communities, but they've been hitting a lot of VTubers left and right. So I'm not even sure I should even bother looking at that one until things settle down over there and they realize what they're doing. Alright. Time to go looking for the hidden page at the temple.
I want to join.
Okay. I'll let you know as soon as I exit Sanctuary so that you can jump to. So once I leave Sanctuary, it should very quickly no longer be a full server. And we'll get Big Plant when we come back over for Turtle. It's been ages since I went to this area. I don't. They might have patched it out. I honestly don't know. I hope they didn't. Because it was a neat little place.
I'm broke on candles.
Alright, you should be able to hop to me now.
Yep, I can join you now.
Alright, now I'm leaving the page! Sorry. I forgot how
You're a
close... I forgot how close to the edge this one's loading screen is. I'm coming back.
No, I'm already.
I keep thinking it's up there at the gate, but it's actually before you get to the gate archway that the split is. I always forget that on that one. Because everywhere else where they do an archway, they're very good about not having the next page be until you're at least at the gateway.
Fire is a moth. Yeah.
Oh, they still look like Flower Crown Aurora on my side. See if we still have access to this area. Did they remove it, or does it remain? Okay, white candles are not lit yet. Good, that is what we need. This is one of the places that I was shown back when I started playing. And for the longest time, I couldn't get back there myself. And here we are. We still have it. Complete with the bench. The bench is still here.
Oh. There's lots of candles up here.
There's 3 candle cakes worth of candles up here.
There's 3 benches.
Yeah.
Well, it's technically 4 if you count the double benches too.
No, I didn't want to go over to forest yet. There was the other one. You bitch. Okay, but the area's still there. Good. That makes me happy. That does make me very happy. Almost inordinately so. Perhaps because that was one of the first secret areas that I was shown. Welcome to the multi-stream, Relic. I do hope that y'all are remembering to grab your daily pasta so you can be included in the
King
yearly
and
tally.
Queen! Best of both things!
Oh yes. As you can see, Rel does have the artist badge. I still think that Twitch needs to give me more because there's, particularly as a VTuber, I have far more artists than just 5 that need accrediting. And the panels tab, while it does allow me to get everyone in there, I'd like to give them special notice when they show up in chat. But yes, Rel is an amazing artist, and they are the parent of one of our models. They're a very talented artist and a wonderful player in D&D. Even if the dice have solidly decided they have a story to tell with one of your weapons.
Hmm.
Do you really not remember which emote you did?
Cheese. I got it.
I am sorry that you cannot remember which of the emotes for the channel that you have made, but you have. You also made several of my Discord profile pictures that have come and gone, and do make reappearances on other social medias every now and then when I feel the need to change them. But I'm not great at remembering to update my artist attribution when I update my social media profile pictures. I do remember to do this when I update my banners, but I'm not as great at remembering to do it when it's just the PFPI update.
I think there's cheese above that I need.
Alright.
I think. I'm not sure. No, I already got that one. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Well, we do got some time before Grandma. The question is, do we want to go, let's see. Do we want to go back to the Alice in Wonderland Cafe?
Yes.
How do people feel about visiting Alice in Wonderland? Do we want to do that while we wait for Grandma?
Yes. One vote yes.
You want to sit and wait for Grandma? Okay. If you would like to do so, you can hop off here. There's no guarantee that when we come back for Grandma, we'll be in the same scenario. But you are happy. You can absolutely wait here for Grandma, and we'll try and rejoin with you. For those who want to join Alice in Wonderland, I'm going to be teleporting there. So if I remember, it was a saved memory I had over here.
Oh no. Ah, shoot. My hand slipped. It seems
Well, we're
Rel's
getting
hand slipped too.
close. There we
I
are.
think we joined too early.
I am now falling into the Alice in Wonderland Cafe. Well, hello, hello.
Hi. Huh? Oh, hi, Purple.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Join you
Did
all
you-
for a bit of time.
Well, if you want to join us, we're
myself.
currently at Alice in Wonderland Cafe. Because I managed to find somebody who had a shared memory with the door access put down. Which I'm still not sure how they do, because I have the piece of furniture, but I can't get it to allow me to put it down in a memory space. So I'm not sure if there's some kind of bug with getting it put down, or if it only allowed it for a short time before they patched it out.
I have to wait for my Switch to charge. Oh no, it's turning on.
Oh, also,
Hey,
Purple,
How long were you
Warframe
going?
update today.
Nice.
It dropped at 11 a.m. your time.
Oh, cool. I was actually awake at that point. Fire's gonna yell at me, but I did. I did not actually sleep.
Well, I've already been yelled at by Fire. I'm honestly surprised you didn't yell at me either. I mean, sorry. You didn't yell at me too?
Well, I don't
Like-
know what happened, so
DMs. Like, I sent it to you like an hour ago.
to be fair, I was in a meeting for a thing I'm taking part in, so I didn't actually look at my DMs.
Oh.
Oh, the ice
Okay.
cream.
But the good...
Yeah.
What you put in your body is what you put in your body.
Yeah, but they're allergic.
Itchy. I'm mildly lactose
No.
intolerant.
No,
and I
it's
ice
not
cream.
lactose intolerance. It's actual allergy to other ingredients.
That didn't look
Oh.
like mint.
No, it was an entire tub of chocolate mousse tracks.
Yeah, I thought you were allergic to mint.
There's several things they're
I thought
allergic
that was
to.
the whole thing. I thought that was the whole thing, though, was you were allergic to mint.
Well, Fire yelled at me because I quote unquote ate the whole thing.
E-
Of
What you
extreme
put in your
moose
body
tracks.
is your decisions.
Yes, but they thought that I ate the entire tub of extreme moose tracks.
I don't see the issue. I really don't see the issue. You're talking to someone who has eaten an entire container of sherbet by themselves.
All right, Lone,
in one
you have been
sitting.
yelled at. I hope you are satisfied now.
I am unmuting to say this. Purple,
Mhm.
how many hours of sleep did you get?
That'd be 2.
I don't actually know. I was up. I did not actually sleep during the night. The last time I remember looking at the clock, it was after 1. Close,
I'm-
probably 4. And I did pass out and take a nap. I don't remember what time it was when I took the nap. When I started the nap, but I woke up at 9:30.
Oh, Grandpa's almost here. But Purple. Ah!
Yeah, we're grabbing the
yelled
last
at.
of the giant candles and grabbing the mushrooms.
Wait.
Being summoned.
Wee wee wee.
Wee. Get sleep.
But, yeah, it seems like multi-stream is holding up across all the sites so far, so... I'm seeing good health and One of the sites has 10 drop frames so far, but only that one has dropped frames. Everything else says it's holding well. So, I'll count that as a success.
That doesn't count for all of us.
Well, there's not much I can do to get you guys the
That's-
mushroom. You'll have to disconnect and grab them.
That's really weird, though. I don't really care to get it, though.
The 3 places I am streaming currently that allow me to have my name are Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. The 4th site is one that I made an account for just today, and it is being wonky because of that with some of the other settings. And I may just continually use 4th spot to test other platforms until I find one that is decent as far as output.
By the way, Fire, can I at least tell you how much of the tub I ate? So that you don't continue thinking that I ate the entire thing.
No, let them
Go
continue to think you
on.
ate the entire thing.
Okay, so there was actually only a little bit left in there. And, like, it was about... Technically, it was about 5 spoonfuls or so, but I stretched it out between... I stretched it out for multiple spoonfuls because I love it so much. I also can't handle too much cold. My teethies are very sensitive.
Well, looks like we're about to have a full session.
I'll allow it.
I do appreciate that I can now that I was able to turn on and enable the award for Kestrel in chat. They have the most viewed clip from on Twitch of my channel. So they have the little filmmakers scene clipboard. So I turned those on. Which is a lovely thing to see.
You guys want to help me with my word search?
Alright. You have fun with your sleep after Grandma Fire. I hope you get some good rest. What is the word search that you're trying to do?
I was being funny.
Well, I wasn't being facetious, so what's the word you're looking for?
Oh no, I've literally just started on this one. I only have 3.
And? Your point?
I want to do it myself. Up until the point where I'm having trouble.
Fine. be that way if that's how it is. But yeah, Olivia, the artist who's doing the storyline for their OC, the Odd Krill, and Odie, and I've sent a lot of their stuff to you guys on various things, but they've been using that tree with the egg in it as a core of their storytelling for the Odd Krill. So the fact that it got incorporated into the Season of the Bluebird, I'm happy about. Especially with the part that we saw there is very much in line even with the OC that they made for it, so. And hello, Relic. I see that you're going to be on multiple places as well. Have fun messing with my analytics.
I don't know how the hell to say this.
I got the fox plush. I mean, would you rather I said relics or relic? You don't know? Fair enough. Then John you shall be. I suppose Maz.
Where? Okay, I'm now messing with your analytics too. I have the YouTube stream open.
Well, if you guys want to do that, I was still getting views on my YouTube despite having not touched it for almost a year. Because when I was in the process of setting up for the multi-stream, I still had I had 7 hours of watched content on YouTube in the last 28 days.
Fair.
And I feel guilty
How long
about that.
How long were you planning on going tonight, by the way?
It was going to be a shorter stream tonight. Simply
I am
because
going to
getting
stream
stuff set
tonight for. I am going to stream tonight for start of VTS. So I was like, if I could time it
if
where
you need to start your stream, go start your stream, girl.
I wanted to wait till it was closer to you ending to start, because I want to hang out with you a little bit. I would have came in earlier.
I don't know how long I'm going to go, but I'm not going to go for my usual 3.5 hours. I do know that. But I honestly don't know how long I'm going to go for.
It's also, I need to fuck around with setup stuff anyway.
Then start mucking around with it. Or else you're not going to stream.
That's what I am doing. It's more I need to pull. I need to, because I was going to stream Super Hot for the start of stream, because I don't trust y'all shenanigans for me to keep on the same game for a long period of time with one of the options for VTS. And I also need to grab a thing out of my DMs and post about it in my Discord.
When I stream for Extra Life Day, that is probably going to be the longest time I'm streaming a singular game at any point this year. Unless somebody redeems a spook stream. If somebody redeems a spook stream, I am going to try and finish that so that it is done with and I don't have to touch it again. Or it's either going to be very short, as in I can't do this. If somebody redeems spook stream, those are the options. Long stream, and just get it done. or no.
Oh, that's fair. I also I need to share with you all because I knew when I brought it up the last time some of you all were interested. I have the schedule for the VTuber talent stream that I'm in. I need to have a conversation with Belle if I share it with Belle if they watch to keep as PG as they possibly can.
Well, there's two ways you can get Spook Stream redeem. Potentially, it can be a made-for-you redeem. That's a potential. The guaranteed way to get it is a donation to Children's Miracle Network hospitals.
Yeah.
Probably because of the company that it was shipped through. There are some companies that do not provide updates until it is dropped off at your mailbox.
Oh yay! The plushie has moved to ship. Cause you mentioning shipping just made me think about that.
Well, it's on the mind because Fire's thing arrived, Bell's thing was shipped 3 states over. And they tried to say that was a completed delivery, and Belle and I are up in arms with them over that.
Oh yeah, understandable.
Like, legitimately half the stuff that I've had sent to Belle winds up elsewhere. Which is bull.
That's what I was trying to do.
Alright, Fire, you get some good rests.
Good night, Fire.
Good night, Fire.
Rest well. I mean, it might be. My ankles have been stolen. And my kneecaps, too.
What I was trying to do. There we go.
I'm trying to interact with Fire, but it wanted me to be in the chair, so it wasn't letting me.
I wish sometimes it was easier to tell where Throne did its tracking, where packages coming from home were being tracked. This side's not working. Is that...
It looks like Waffle's offering you a candle. Fire.
Okay, that's... Throne, that is concerning. You... That is concerning that I can't get the tracking information on that.
I mean, I have them named Wesley. Purple has them named Waffle, and a couple other people have them named Waffle, too.
I have someone, I don't remember who actually they are for you, but that's named Petals for me. When you don't tell me when people don't, when they're not people I know, they get random names. I just happened to be in a food mood when I met them for the first time, so Waffles.
going.
I think we have Texas standoff. I think they're running away. I think they're legitimately running away.
What's going on?
Wesley came in and dropped candles like they usually do on people and is spoofing before they can send candles back.
Oh.
I don't know who they are, but they dress as a moth, but they come in and they drop like 40 candles at a time on various people and then disappear for weeks at a time. Like, when we were doing the big candle in the Alice Cafe a few months ago, they dropped in and they unlocked piggyback with 4 different people to make the tower work several different ways, and then left. It's like, they've got a lot of candles. They're always dressed like a moth, though. I don't know how long they've been playing, because they're always a moth and they don't really speak. They only use emotes to communicate.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure I can call them the Mothman. Because he hangs out around Denny's.
What is the sky equivalent of Denny's?
Grandma's. Take care, Fire. Get some good rest.
Good night, Fire.
This.
Who sounds suspicious?
Turning on my camera purely so you can see how my headphones ended up from that.
Well, I'm not gonna see.
Interesting. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It hit the bridge of my nose and then it finally goes and I stopped. Worth it.
I'm actually gonna have to go ahead and hop off as well for the time being. I will try to be back soon-ish. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.
Do what you need to do.
Hee. I also got the waffle gift even though I was not there. I got heart. I'm joining you all.
As is, he's sitting on a heart that, like, when he refused to accept a heart that I was offering him in person, I did the mail him one, and he's refused to accept it, and he just comes by in person to give them because he can't mail them.
Hello.
He refuses
here
to
for
accept
Uber.
anything. And I don't know what to do about it. There are red charts out by Little Prince's boat if we want to go there.
Yeah, I also still need to do my dailies, so if you've not done those yet.
We did those earlier for fire. But we can help you grab most of them. I remember where they are.
Thank you.
You'll need to pull out your candle to melt some darkness, but other than that...
Yeah. I was like, with the sneezes, I was like, I made it through the entirety of that meeting with new people without having a sneeze apocalypse. It was gonna happen. But I have new person I want to maybe introduce fire to because I think they'll get along.
Hope they do.
They're also a fox, so it's very fitting. They're actually the main person it's responsible for the event together, so it's kind of funny to me. Bro, you look very majestic right now.
No, there's a darkness flower to melt right up here. Should get you 10 if you haven't gotten that one already.
Hold on. I got screenshots for you. They don't leave me.
Did you get all 10 darkness you needed to melt?
Yes, I did.
Alright. Then I'm off to Turtle.
Turtle.
To at least get part of that. Looks like I lost people. Yeah, I'll take you up to the Easter egg area too, Purple, after we visit Turtle.
Yeah.
So we can finish grabbing the candles there.
I got desynced from y'all bad. I just noticed that.
I mean, I said I got split from people.
I didn't realize it was me because I wasn't looking at my Switch. I'm trying to multitask, man.
Only so much I can do.
Apparently not good at it. But yeah,
I
I'm
might make
hyped
it to
for...
Turtle only in time for the big clamshell.
I'm hyped for VTuber SummerSlam.
As you
It's
should
gonna
be.
be fun. I'm also just very glad my morning D&D group this week was not literally got a message this morning that we weren't meeting this week, and I'm like, thank you. I can do a morning stream on Saturday for VTS and not have to worry about overrunning into D&D because I was gonna time crunch it so bad, like start streaming at like 10, go to like 11:30, and then go into D&D, and then finish that, do anything I needed to do, like housewise, and then either join y'all for watch party, depending on what watch party is, or do another VTS stream.
Watch party this week is, I believe, Jeju Island Raid.
I was invested in that, so I would have joined you all for watch party. But yeah. I was gonna try and do so much on Saturday.
No, try not to drown.
I don't know if you were reading that in terms of the game
Or activity load.
It was just
Okay, no
funny
las
that you said.
dos.
It was just funny that you said drowned specifically when we hit the water. It's like there's a double meaning to that statement that I don't know which you meant.
Okay, no las dos.
Are you all down at the bottom? Are there any down there?
No, it hit the hour mark. The shells disappeared.
Where are you all?
I'm going to the big flower plant. And then you get you the flowers by geyser. And then the Easter egg area.
It was the icon showing up with your names when I honked were like looked like you were still in the water.
Now, sometimes it does that if they're behind you. They're behind the direction you're facing. Okay. Then plants by geyser, and then back up to the temple to show you Easter egg area. Ba-ba.
Have you all already done the rest of the season quests that are unlocked?
Yes.
I need to go and do them then. I was trying to do them with you all on stream and then I was late.
No worries. Up the manta escalator we go.
The manta escalator.
apple's gonna be up here. We want to go to the other page to loop around a long way to get to the cave. And it looks like somebody got themselves a color dye. I need to look into dyeing more of my outfits. Because black shows up in 2 areas and 2 areas only. It shows up in Golden Wastelands and Eden. And it does not show up in large quantities. White butterflies show up in Eden, but they also show up in the Season of Moments areas. And Golden Wastelands. So, white and black are the 2 hardest colors to get, but white shows up in 1 extra spot as compared to black dye. That is why the season of the Days of Color was so important, because it did allow people to get so many colors that they didn't have access to or were having a hard time finding. Well, like, if I look at my dye packs, I believe, yeah, half of my black dyes have come from the Days of Color. Just because of how much of a pain it is to get black dye. Now, if you're regularly doing Eden runs, great. But it's still a matter of melting the plants, and some of the plants are in the middle of the rock pathways. Melting those is not a simple thing to do. Yeah, Urkel. This is secret area. Or Easter egg area.
Ooh. Pretty up here. I forget that technically I'm wearing the dyed version of this dress.
And then there's the benches up here that overlook the entrance into forest. Although only one bench you can actually reach, the other 2 are past the transition area nowadays. So they have made some adjustments to it, but it's still a very nice place that I'm happy still exists. So we need to get you your dailies. We're going Golden Wastes for that.
Does the cackling canoer want you to do?
Cannoneer.
Spirit?
No.
Cannoneer.
You're helping him with you're helping the Cannoneer with a task. You are not reliving him, because he's out at the diving boat from the Season of Abyss. His tasks are on the graveyard page with all the crew.
Got it.
So no, it does not count, unfortunately.
Then we might just want to do the ones that are right near the first crabs on the first page, just to get the spirit done at the same time. Best crabs. 2 birds, 1 stone, so to speak.
I tend to go for the spirit on the krill, on the first krill page, but up to you, which one you choose to relive. I'm not your parent.
I don't know why doing the one on the first page just runs faster for me. I think it's because I get too dodgy with the krill there on that page, and I'm like perpetually worried about getting hit.
No, they... it might just be because of how you are in the cloud, since you're 2 hands back in the group. But no, they did not give it a fisheye view for most of the people. It could just be your position in the queue as we're flying in formation.
Tiny kindles. Oh no, Rel! Rel! No!
No, we don't need... no. We're looking for golden waste, not Little Prince in fault. There we are. That's one too early.
It cut off the music sheet.
Sitting times.
Okay, that is actually pretty... Oh, now we're going to get someone with the piano and someone with the cello, and we do it cello, piano, and, Aurora voice. That sounds cool. I have a feeling that would sound so pretty.
That's called a
You
cello.
have the cello? It is a cello. Not jello. Cello. With a C.
The cello goes choo-choo.
Beep beep.
Beep, beep. Motherfucker. We're here for candles. Apparently Urkel's gonna start the spirit.
This is the one I was talking about that I normally do when it's a spirit and crabs. Usually you run through, you get the stuff, and you knock the crabs over, and then you're halfway to where the spirit wants you to go anyway.
I prefer the krill. I prefer the krill guard.
That's fair. Individual preferences. This is just the way I got used to pathing through here. I think the plant in here might have black, by the way. I'm not 100% if it does. It's dark in here and hard to tell. But if you all want to watch the talent show, it is on Friday, and I have a thing I can send you the times. I know what block I'm in too, if you just specifically want to see what I did.
Congratulations, we got purple and blue. The place where you find the black dye most often is Eden. But it's a pain to get there. Because of where the plants spawn. Even sometimes the edges of the plant, because the size of the plant is random. And in Eden, there's a lot of out-of-bounds areas, so it's very easy for the plant to grow in a spot, but it be impossible to melt. They are working to fix that, they've said, but until they do. Goodbye, poor Manta. You will be remembered. It wouldn't surprise me if they turned that into actually being a scene in the series when it comes out, like in the show. Like if they had that moment with the krill hitting a manta in that area being a pivotal scene in the show. Because the first time you ever get to that area, that is a unskippable cutscene of seeing that happen. So if they did have that in the show, and then having it be a, oh yeah, this happens every time people come through this page, gives it a whole new meaning. Which would be nice to see. Alright, Cackling Cannoneer should be right over here for you. I can't see him because I've already done his thing today. Need to get the Commodore onto the catapult.
How do I... Game, give me the button. Okay. It gave it to me. I'm teleporting home.
Alright.
And then over to the Bluebird area so I can do my quest.
Alrighty.
Do you get season candles for doing the quest?
Some of them.
Cool.
Like the
'cause
banquet, and I believe it was the concert. I think the one with the tree gave some as well, but some of the Bluebird ones do, yes.
I'm hoping, because I missed a couple of days, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to complete both of the trees that I have left. And I really want to, because I want the stuff that cost hearts. The season hearts. Oh, I did not actually turn in dailies. Shoot, I just went straight over here.
Well, you still
I'll
got
do it and
time
then
to
turn
do
in
that.
daily.
But yeah, I'm okay, it's Wednesday. I almost got confused and thinking it was Friday.
Oh yeah, it's Friday. I would not be here. I would be
We're gonna be. Yeah, let's. Since it's that, let's go ahead and raid on over to Key2 Life over on Twitch. They're another charity extra life streamer. Multi-stream went well. Didn't drop frames on most places. I'll see about getting. I'll continue rotating fourth place through and see until I find one I like or one that seems decent. Hope that you all have a wonderful time, and I'll see you all around next time.